Hello everyone and welcome back to Magic English Channel, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Anna.
Hello, Anna. Hello to all our amazing friends listening at home or in the car or maybe at the gym. How are you doing today, Anna?
I am doing wonderful, David. I have a very big smile on my face because I am ready to talk. I love talking.
I know you do, and that is why I love this podcast. I am doing great too. I am drinking a very nice cup of tea. It is hot and delicious.
Tea sounds lovely. I have my water here. Staying hydrated is important. But David, I am excited because today we have a topic that everyone needs.
Oh, a topic everyone needs. Is it about food? Because I always need food.
No, not food today, David. Today, we are talking about making new friends, using English to meet people and start a conversation.
Wow, that is a perfect topic. Making friends can be a little scary, right? Especially in a new language.
Yes, it can feel a bit nervous. Your heart goes thump, 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 but it doesn't have to be hard. We are going to show everyone how easy it can be.
I love that. I remember when I was learning, I was so shy. I didn't want to say the wrong thing.
We all feel that way. But before we dive into our stories and tips, we have to ask our friends for a little help.
That's right. If you like our show, please take 1 second to click that like button. It's like giving us a high five.
Yes, a digital high five. And please subscribe to the Magic English channel. We want you to be part of our family here.
And don't forget to share this episode with your friends. Maybe you have a friend who is also learning English. You can listen together.
Exactly. Okay, David, let's start making friends. Where do we begin?
Well, I think it starts with a story, actually. Something happened to me yesterday.
Oh, a story. Tell me.
So I went to the park. It was a beautiful, sunny day. I was sitting on a bench, just relaxing. And then I saw a man with a very cute dog.
A dog? You love dogs, David.
I do. The dog was small and white. It looked like a little cloud. The man sat down near me, and I thought, I want to say something, but what?
That is the moment. That is the scary moment. So what did you say?
I used a very simple trick. I started with a compliment. I looked at the dog and said, "What a beautiful dog. He is so cute."
Ah, a compliment. That is a great way to start. It makes the other person feel happy right away.
Yes, the man smiled, a big friendly smile, and said, "Thank you. His name is Buster."
Buster? What a funny name. So you had the first step, the icebreaker.
Exactly, I broke the ice. Then I asked a simple question. I asked, "How old is he?"
Perfect. How old is he is easy. It's a small talk question.
He said, "Buster is 3 years old." Then he asked me a question. He asked, "Do you live near here?"
Oh, look at that. The conversation is moving. It's like a game of catch. He throws the ball, you catch it, and you throw it back.
Yes, I said, yes, I live just 2 blocks away. It's a nice neighborhood, isn't it?
Ah, David, that is a tag question. You said, isn't it? That is so friendly. It invites the other person to agree with you.
It really worked. We talked for 10 minutes about the park and the shops nearby. His name is Mark. Now when I go to the park, I have a friend to say hello to.
That is a victory, David. A small victory for friendship. But wait, you said something funny happened.
Oh yes, this is the embarrassing part. While I was talking to Mark, I was trying to be very cool. I stood up to say goodbye and I forgot that my tea was on the ground.
Oh no, David.
Yes, I kicked the cup by mistake. Tea went everywhere, all over my shoes.
Oh, David, that is so you. What did Mark do?
He laughed, but it was a kind laugh. He said, "Oh no, are you okay?" And I just laughed too. I said, "I'm a bit clumsy today."
See, even a mistake can be good. It showed Mark that you are a real person. You're not perfect. Sometimes being a little clumsy makes people like you more.
That's true. It made the situation very relaxed. We are both just humans who spill tea sometimes.
I love that. My story is a little different. I met a new friend last week at the grocery store.
At the store between the apples and the bananas?
Close. It was in the bread section. I was looking for a specific type of bread, sourdough. I love sourdough.
Me too. It is the best bread.
Well, there was another woman there. She was looking at the same shelf. She looked a little confused, so I decided to be brave.
Go, Anna. Go, Anna. What did you say?
I didn't say hello first. I said, the bread here is so good, but it's hard to choose, right?
Oh, that is smart. You talked about the situation. You both had the same problem.
Exactly. She looked at me and said, yes, I want something for sandwiches, but I don't know which one is fresh.
So you helped her.
Yes, I said, I usually buy this one. It's very soft. And then I introduced myself. I said, by the way, I'm Anna.
Simple and clean. I'm Anna.
She said, I'm Sarah. Nice to meet you. And then, David, I asked a common interest question.
What is that?
Well, we were both buying food, so I asked, do you like cooking?
Ah, that is a great question. Everyone eats, so everyone has an opinion on cooking.
Sarah told me she loves making Italian food, and I said, wow, me too. I love pasta.
There it is, the me too moment. That is the magic phrase for making friends.
It really is. When you say me too, you find a connection. You're not strangers anymore. You're two people who love pasta.
The pasta bond.
She and I talked for a few minutes about our favorite recipes. Then I had to go. But before I left, I said something important.
Let me guess, it was nice to meet you.
Yes, but I added more. I said, it was really nice talking to you, Sarah. I hope to see you again here.
That is so warm. It leaves the door open for next time.
It does. And guess what? I saw her again yesterday. We said hello and talked about her Sunday dinner. It was so easy.
Wow, Anna, you are a pro at this.
It just takes a little bit of courage, just a tiny bit.
You know, I'm thinking about our listeners. Maybe they're listening right now and thinking, I want to try this.
I hope so. If you're still listening, comment friend below. We want to see who's ready to make new friends.
Yes, write friend in the comments. It shows us you're part of the conversation.
You know, David, sometimes people worry about what do I say after hello, right?
Hello is easy, but the next part is the bridge.
Exactly. A good way to build that bridge is to ask about hobbies or work.
But not like an interview, right? Not what is your job, where do you live, how many brothers do you have?
No, that is too much. It's better to ask, so, what do you do for fun on the weekends?
Oh, I like that. It's open-ended. They can talk about anything, right?
They might say, I like to go hiking, or I like watching movies.
And then you can use the magic phrase, oh, really? I love movies too. What is your favorite movie?
See, it's a chain. One question leads to another.
You know, I had a funny misunderstanding once when I was trying to make a friend.
Oh, another David story. I'm ready.
This was a few years ago. I was at a party. I met a girl named Lily. She said, I really like bats.
Bats? Like the animals that fly at night?
That's what I thought. I wanted to be friendly, so I said, wow, that is unusual. I think they're a bit scary, but they're cool.
And what did she say?
She looked at me very strangely. She said, scary? Why is a piece of wood scary?
A piece of wood? Oh, David.
Yes, she didn't say bats like the animal. She was talking about bats for baseball. She loves sports.
Oh no. Laugh. You were talking about vampires and she was talking about baseball.
Exactly. I felt so silly. But you know what? We laughed for 5 minutes about it. It became a joke between us.
That is the best part of learning a language. Those silly moments actually help you make friends. It gives you something to laugh about together.
It really does. Lily is still one of my best friends today. All because I thought she liked flying mammals.
That is a wonderful story. It shows that you don't need to be perfect. You just need to be present.
Present. That is a good word. It means you are there, you are listening, and you are trying.
Yes, and listening is a big part of making friends. If you ask a question, you must listen to the answer.
Right? Don't just think about your next English sentence. Look at the person, nod your head, say or I see.
Yes, those small sounds show that you are interested. Wow, really? That's cool.
I use that's cool a lot. It works for almost everything.
Yes, it does. I bought a new car. That's cool. I ate a sandwich. That's cool.
Maybe not the sandwich, but you get the idea.
Okay, David, let's think of another situation. What about at work or a new school?
Oh, that's a big one. The office kitchen or the break room.
Yes, that is a great place to meet people. You're both standing there waiting for the coffee or the microwave.
You can say, "Is that your lunch? It smells delicious."
Ooh, another compliment. Everyone loves to hear their food smells good.
Then you can ask, "Did you make it yourself?"
And if they say yes, you can say, you are a great cook. If they say no, you can ask, where did you buy it? I need a good place for lunch.
See, you are being helpful and friendly. It's not a lesson, it's just life.
Exactly. And another tip, use names. When someone tells you their name, try to say it back.
Nice to meet you, Anna.
Yes, it makes people feel special. It shows you're paying attention.
I sometimes forget names. Is it okay to ask again?
Of course. You can say, I'm so sorry. Can you tell me your name again? I want to make sure I remember it.
That is very polite. People don't mind. They forget names too.
They do, especially at parties or big events.
You know, we talked about a lot of things today. We talked about compliments, small talk, and even bats.
Yes, we did. It was a very busy conversation.
I feel more confident now. I want to go out and meet someone new.
Me too. Maybe I will go to the library later and see if anyone needs help finding a book.
Don't forget your Me Too and your sourdough bread.
I won't. But wow, David, look at the time. We have been talking for a while.
Time flies when you're with a friend.
It really does. Before we say goodbye, should we remember what we talked about?
Yes, let's do a quick recap. We started with the icebreaker, a simple hello or a compliment.
Right, like, I like your dog, or this park is beautiful.
Then we talked about small talk questions. Do you live near here, or what do you do for fun?
And my favorite, the magic phrase, me too. Finding things you both like.
Like pasta. And don't forget the body language, a smile and looking at the person's eyes.
Yes, and if you make a mistake, like spilling tea or talking about bats, just laugh.
Mistakes are just stories for later.
Exactly. Making friends is about being kind and being yourself. English is just a tool you use to do it.
That is a perfect way to say it, Anna. A tool for connection.
Well, I hope our listeners feel ready to use that tool today.
I hope so too. Friends, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate you.
Yes, thank you. And before you go, remember our final request.
If you enjoyed this chat, please subscribe to Magic English channel. We have so many more episodes for you.
And give this video a like. It really helps us grow and reach more learners around the world.
And now it's your turn. We have a question for you to answer in the comments.
Yes, tell us, where did you meet your best friend? Was it at school, at work, or maybe at a park with a dog?
We can't wait to read your stories. Reading your comments is the highlight of our day.
It really is. Thank you for being part of our community.
Well, Anna, it's time to go.
It is. Goodbye, David.
Goodbye, Anna, and goodbye to everyone.
See you in the next episode. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.